How's it going, ladies and bruises? I'm Bobby Sex Killer.
And I'm Emilz Killer, and we're playing the Infectious Madness of Dr. Dekker again.
We're back into we're in a new act. And we got a new person, Professor Warwick. I hope he's as loony as Professor Elderby, because that'd be awesome.
He looks like the sort of person that would happily pick his nose while you're watching him.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to be crazy, though, unfortunately. But we'll start with Professor Warwick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we can't. Where's the...
You what?
Where's the
Maybe we've got clues to watch?
clues? No. Let's
Yeah,
just say hello, and maybe that'll open it up.
I don't know, I haven't noticed.
Hello, Prof.
Dr. Professor.
Professor Warwick, I'm a physicist. Where's Dr. Dekker?
Physics shit.
Dr. Professor Patrick.
Physics. Oh.
Dr. Dekker has been murdered. Yeah?
Uh-huh.
Is he really? Actually dead?
Reasonably.
Not a worthy adversary after all, then?
Adversary?
He thinks he's around somewhere. He's like, fucking hiding from me, the prick. He's hiding behind the couch. He's ready to jump me.
His shoes are very clean.
Adversary?
Dr. Dekker challenged me. He tried to use my theories against me. Quantum theories.
So, like I said the other day, fucking physics is like, psychology of the universe. Yes? He looked like he was about to ask a question, and then he's like, I'm too hot shit for this. Fuck, I don't like his attitude. Look at his attitude.
Wait till you see him in contradiction. Yeah, he's in contradiction.
Is he a dick?
Yes.
He looks like he's a bit of a douche.
Do you really want to know?
Yes.
Dekker's eyes used to glaze over whenever we talked about that. He didn't believe in quantum physics. As if it's something that you can optionally believe in. Well, it started with an experiment.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Jesus Christ.
This is interesting, though. This is interesting.
I know. Just I want him just to tell me.
They always do that, though. They just chop it up, so we got to keep pushing for more.
I suppose it keeps us engaged.
Yeah, I suppose.
Have you heard of quantum suicide, Doctor?
No, I have not.
Please
heard
elaborate.
Of quantum suicide.
Are you going to say please elaborate? Professor?
No.
Oh,
Quantum suicide is a thought experiment that tries to explain the many worlds theory.
Okay.
You're looking at me blankly. I can see that you don't understand. I knew you wouldn't. Alternate universes. Essentially, if I were to shoot myself, then in some alternate universe, I'd still be alive. Now imagine if I could actually choose that universe. I'm taking a product off a supermarket shelf. Well, I simply applied that logic to something different.
Something different?
He doesn't think that we understand what the fuck he's talking about. Do I look like a dumb bit to you?
Yeah, he's talking down to us. He's a bit condescending, but we'll work with it.
No, we should start talking down to him. Something different? Do you understand what I'm asking? Fuck.
Gambling.
Uh-huh.
I set up an experiment whereby I would visit a casino and place a very large bet at a roulette table. Now, I would always bet on odd.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the results of this particular experiment were mundane. I won as many times as you would expect according to the laws of probability, but then I changed a parameter.
Parameter? What parameter was that, dear sir?
Quantum suicide required a loss of life to make it a realistic thought experiment. So I simply upped the stakes. Now, every time I bet on odd, I would place everything I had on that one spin of the wheel, and it worked. For a while.
For a while, so he ran out of money. He made himself broke.
Dr. Dekker killed it, and I can't get it back.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god, is that why everyone else has powers?
So it's something to do with that.
That's why everyone else has powers, because they're using the powers from alternate universes or versions of themselves. Oh my god.
I don't really know what you're getting at.
Oh, cool.
Are you sure that question?
Yes, I'm sure.
Dr. Dekker killed it, and I can't get it back.
I said
Interesting.
How did Dr. Dekker kill it?
Well, my theory, quantum gambling. If the stakes are high enough, you will win every time by simply shifting your consciousness into that branch that wins. It's tricky, but it can be done. Dr. Dekker didn't like that. He saw me becoming rich and powerful, and he hated that. That's why he proffered the hangman's paradox.
Hangman's paradox.
What the fuck? That is utter fucking bullshit.
Well, imagine a judge sentences you to death.
Mm-hmm.
Now, it will be
Oh,
Monday
this one.
or Tuesday next week.
But it will be a
But it will be a
surprise.
surprise.
Well, then if I expect
Which
it every
day do
day,
you
then it
think
won't happen.
You'll be executed.
It won't happen on either day because that's when I expect it.
No, I don't know anything about it.
Okay, Monday.
Oh, I think I'm
Monday does
expecting it
seem
on Monday,
likely.
so it won't happen.
Because if you're still alive on Monday at midnight, then Tuesday won't be a surprise. But if you're sure that it's Monday, then that won't be a surprise either, will it?
But what about if I
Strict.
think? What about if I think that it's going to be Monday, so then it can't be Monday? So then they surprise me by it being Monday! Holy shit!
Now, he told me that sometime in the future I would lose a bet. That I would lose all of my money. Now, this didn't seem likely because I had quantum gambling on my side and it was working. But he unnerved me. He made me doubt myself. And then it happened.
Oh, of course.
Recently, I lost everything that I'd managed to build up since Vanessa left me.
Vanessa.
Ah, Vanessa.
Oh.
But of course it's Dr. Dekker's fault. How did Dr. Dekker kill her?
Well,
But, you
my
know,
theory,
Dr.
quantum
Dekker
gambling.
made you doubt
If the
yourself,
stakes
so
are high
it was
enough,
his
you
fault.
will win every time by simply shifting your consciousness into that branch that wins. It's tricky, but it can be done. Dr. Dekker didn't like that. He saw me becoming rich and powerful, and he hated that. That's why he proffered the hangman's paradox. Nope. I think you're going to have to Google that. Well, my theory, quantum gambling. If the stakes are high enough, you will win every time by simply shifting your consciousness into
your
that branch that
consciousness.
wins.
Into a branch
It's
that
tricky, but
wins.
it can be done.
How can it be done?
Didn't like that. He saw me become.
Rich and powerful.
Rich and powerful. Mahogany.
I
Shift your consciousness? Conscious.
Do you know, you remind me of Dr. Dekker. He'll... Gambling. I set up an experiment whereby I would visit a casino and place a very large bet at a roulette table. Now, I would always bet on
Always
odd.
bit on odd.
Now, the results of this particular experiment were mundane. I won as many times as you would expect according to
Laws
the
of
laws of
probability,
probability.
yeah.
But then, I changed a parameter.
We did change the parameter.
We changed the parameter.
What's that?
Always better nude.
Maybe if you asked me that in a parallel universe.
Fucking hell.
Oh.
This is getting difficult already.
Because Dr. Dekker died, so that's a parameter change in his life cycles.
Gambling.
Gambling.
I
You
set
just said gambling, I suppose.
Aren't we working
Why
on
not
that one?
gambling?
Did you want me to help?
My
Oh yeah,
wife
did you ask
Vanessa
about
left me for a
Vanessa?
neurosurgeon. Do you know, she emptied our entire combined wealth into her barrister's wallet. I needed more money. Physics provided me with a solution.
No, I didn't ask because there was no follow-up for it, but there might be now.
Yeah.
We were married for 14 years, 7 months, and 3 days.
The little shuttle wobble.
Vanessa couldn't have children. At least that's what she told me. She grounded me in reality. I'm not complaining. It's probably what I needed. Part of me always thought that one day I'd achieve immortality through science. We'd be... It wasn't to be, though.
He's pretty ambitious.
To say the least.
Immortality, cool. You're not aware of immortality. Okay, that's fine.
So he just always assumed that he would be the one to figure out immortality. So all his problems would be
something physics.
Something physics related.
Okay, something physics related. I know lots of physics.
Okay. Ask him something physics related.
How does gravity work? That's physics. Okay, so if you're traveling at the speed of light.
Don't start that again.
No, but if you're traveling at the speed, just ask him about the speed of light.
14 years, 3 days.
7, very particular date right though.
Vanessa.
Couldn't have children?
At least that's what she told him. So she possibly could have had children, but he doesn't.
She grounded me in reality.
Grounded you in reality.
I'm not complaining.
How was that what you
Probably
needed?
what I needed.
Well, obviously that's what he needed. He thinks he can be immortal.
So should I play the sympathetic here to him? She grounded you? How did she ground you?
Just be normal, Emilz.
But I'm in a weird mood.
I don't know.
You don't know?
what
Oh,
was the other
dear.
thing?
For 14.
Very particular date. What? How did before it said that she sunk all of their money into the lawyer.
Barrister's wallet, yeah.
Over what?
I assume that would mean in the divorce.
Why are they divorced?
Because she left him, I guess.
For
Because she didn't want to be with him anymore.
because he's not immortal yet.
Because he's a fuckwit, but...
How'd that come back down there?
Nope. I think you're gonna. Well, my theory, quantum gambling. If the stakes are high enough, you will win every time.
We can't
Simply
seem to fucking
shifting your
follow
consciousness
these
into
up
that branch
now.
that wins. It's tricky,
How
but it can
do
be
you
done.
shift
And
one's
Dr. Dekker
consciousness?
didn't like that. He saw me becoming rich and powerful, and he hated that. That's why he proffered the hangman's paradox.
How does one shift one's consciousness into an alternative branch?
That's what we tried that. We didn't say branch, but yeah.
Yeah. Didn't like anniversary. Okay, have you mentioned children? Try simple words. He seems like a simple man.
Well, yes, it bothered me. Especially now that I find out that she's pregnant. Oh, no, it wasn't a rocket scientist that was required, but a brain surgeon, it seems. I have considered putting that neurosurgeon onto his darkest timeline. But I'm not a killer, it would seem.
So he has powers too, just like everyone else.
I assume so.
His power is to adjust people's timelines.
And darling, maybe she thought she couldn't have kids. Sometimes it just fucking happens, even for people who've been told that they can't have kids. Maybe
Well,
your
my
just
theory,
wasn't
quantum
strong
gambling.
enough.
If the stakes are high enough, you will win every time by simply shifting your
Win every time. I
consciousness
tried
into that
stakes.
branch that wins.
Win every time,
tricky,
maybe?
but it can
I
be
tried
done.
shifting your consciousness.
Dr.
I tried
Dekker
stakes
didn't
high
like that.
enough.
He saw me becoming rich
I said rich and powerful.
and he
Dr.
hated
Dekker
that.
didn't like that.
That's why he proffered the hangman's paradox.
And I did Hangman's Paradox.
Okay.
Win every time.
I don't really...
No. Quantum physics? Quantum gambling paradox?
Yeah.
Ugh, dude, why are you so difficult?
They're all
Well,
like
my
this.
theory, quantum
Ask Mary
gambling.
was on
If the
Valentine's
stakes
Day.
are...
Oh, okay. That's a good one, actually. Yeah. Well done.
I was at a fundraiser for a charity called Mind Stretch Outreach. Don't know how I got roped into that. I can't remember. But it was full of very clever children with bizarre outlooks on life. And Jaya. It was Jaya who asked me to go.
That makes sense.
Why wasn't Dr. Dekker at the fundraising?
That's a good question, actually.
If he was at it.
But obviously, if he's an adversary to Dr. Dekker, he doesn't know that Dr. Dekker ran Mind Stretch Outreach, otherwise he wouldn't have gone.
Yeah, maybe we should also tell him that Dr. Dekker resigned. He might be interested.
Perhaps ask me,
Something physics related?
Dr.
Dr. Dekker's
Dekker.
resignation?
I'm not aware of that.
Yeah. What else was here?
Was it a
Charity club. Oh, we could talk about Mind Stretch Outreach. But it doesn't seem like he knows much about it. Or
Don't know how
Jaya.
I got roped into
We could ask
that,
about
can't
Jaya.
remember.
Very clever
It was full of
Bizarro looks
very
online.
clever
I spelled Bizarro.
children.
Do you spell it like Blizzard?
No. I put 2 Z's in one R.
Do you know, you remind me of Dr. Dekker.
Yeah, okay. What was the other thing?
Mind Stretch Outreach. Outreach.
He's full of poor kids with very capable minds. I did give them a talk on quantum tunneling once, and they loved it. Not sure it'll put dinner on the table for any of them, though.
You can imagine it'd be pretty hard to get work. Dinner on the table. You know what he means. Money.
Yeah, I know what he means.
Are you sure that...
There's more
was it
here
a
as well.
fundraiser for a charity called Mind Stretch Outreach?
Fundraiser.
Don't know how I got roped into that. I can't remember. But it was full of
Clever children,
very
maybe?
clever children with bizarre outlooks on life. And Jaya.
Have you mentioned Jaya?
Not yet. We'll try Clever Children.
A choice.
Jaya.
Oh, she's Dr. Dekker's lovely assistant. I imagine she's your lovely assistant now.
She is.
Yeah, she always
jealous.
smiles and makes me a cup of tea before a session. Smile. Which reminds me, my session. Can we talk about
Oh yeah, we haven't done that
my
yet.
problem now?
You can fucking have her. I don't want to.
Jaya's sweetheart. She looks after us. Like a mother or nursemaid or...
I'll hire on Elin. She can be our assistant. What?
Well, I'm just thinking if we hire on Elin and she starts spending time with us, you better be prepared to fucking die. She'll give you some lovely herbal medicines to make you...
Totally forgot what he was talking about. What did he say?
He was just like
she's Dr.
lovely
Dekker's
assistant.
saying how
Oh,
wonderful
your
Jaya
problem.
was.
Your problem. He's like, can we talk about my problem now?
Yeah, what's your problem there, love? You can talk to me. This is a safe
No,
place.
I don't know anything.
You don't know anything about your problem? Talk about you. He's very... Ugh.
I'm not a gambler, Doctor. I'm a scientist.
Ah,
I need more money.
yes.
It's true I've run out of money for my research.
By
An
gambling.
opportunity has arisen.
Mm-hmm. What an opportunity is that? I might ask. Does it have to do with gambling? But you're not a gambler, of course, but your entire
a
fortune
very
was
wealthy
based on
group of
gambling.
individuals have offered to pay me a very large sum of money if I attend their next private soiree. They don't want to talk or anything like that. They want a practical demonstration.
Of what?
Of your gambling skills?
No, it'll be of shifting the timelines or something. Wouldn't it?
Practical demonstration?
Imagine the kind of applications you could use that for if you could actually do it for other people, especially bad people.
Yeah. I would give you a fuck ton of money if you could do that too, and I had a fuck
Exactly.
ton of money to give.
They'll pay me £1 million if I can successfully survive 6 rounds of Russian roulette. Now, I am worried because of what Dr. Dekker said, but, well, I can't help but thinking that the stakes are so high I can't possibly lose. What do you think, Doctor? Should I
Is the reason
take them
why.
up on their offer?
I have to think about this.
Go to the ball, your soiree, your fucking shindig. See if you can survive 6 rounds. Then we never have to worry about him again either way. If he survives, he's got enough money to flit around, and if he doesn't...
Well, what do you think?
I think I don't know enough about his theories or abilities to know if he legitimately could do
Are
it.
you convinced that any of the other characters have actual special powers? Like Bryce, like Nathan, like Mariana.
Oh shit. Am I actually convinced that they have what they say they have?
Or is it all in their head? Have they actually got special powers or are they crazy? Because if they do, there's no reason he doesn't.
He doesn't, yeah. Honestly, I'm not sure. I haven't been asked if I actually believe them. Legitimately.
We pretty much are in a position as a job to convince them that they don't, because we have to not believe them, because that would make us crazy too. I don't know. But because it's a video game...
Yeah, that's the thing. Because it is a video game, they quite legitimately could have them.
Yeah.
We just broke the fourth wall.
Yes, we did. But we're commentating, so it's fine. That's what we do.
Oh, shit. So is that what, like, sports commentators are like? They're like, shit, Bob, you just broke the fourth wall. Whoa, look at that pitch.
They'll pay me.
I think that they legitimately believe that they legitimately have these powers.
I know that.
So, you know, if you believe in something enough, quite possibly...
An opportunity has arisen.
Quite possibly they do have these powers. I mean... to get into things like this with the mind powers and things, it's kind of along the same lines as religion.
I'm not a gambler, Doctor.
You know, walking on water and things, and if you absolutely do believe, then it's quite possible, yes.
Quantum gambling. It's a pet project. It's got nothing to do with work. But if I don't have significant amounts of money to lose, then there won't be enough jeopardy for the experiment to work.
Cool. He gets to gamble for work. That's pretty fun.
But it's not his actual work, but it's kind of a side project of his actual work.
He's full of poor kids with very capable minds. I did give them a talk on quantum tunneling once.
Yeah, maybe we should bring up quantum tunneling. Considering he's passionate about quantum physics and things, he doesn't really go off on
You're gonna have to Google that.
Yeah, you're gonna have to Google it.
They'll pay
He
me.
did it at the thing. At the talk, he googled quantum tunneling and then read out the Wikipedia page on it. I don't know.
Well,
wouldn't
my
be very
theory,
interesting.
quantum gambling. If the stakes are high enough, you will win
Save you
every
from
time.
having to read the
Simply
fucking
shifting
Wikipedia
your
page.
consciousness into that branch that wins.
Yeah, we can't figure that one out either.
I believe that they do have these powers.
You're
yes.
gonna have to Google
I'm sorry,
that.
I am.
Oh, it
I'm
was an
afraid
actual
I'm
answer.
not a walking Wikipedia. I'd love to tell you, but I am paying you by the hour.
It was an actual
Maybe look
answer.
up Schrodinger's cat whilst you're there.
Ah, I see.
Oh, you should bring up Stradunder's cat.
Why?
I can't pronounce his name. Because that's a similar thing to what he's going on with his quantum suicide or whatever the fuck. You know, the cat is alive and dead in the box until you look at it. He could...
Yeah, I know, but...
I don't know. Just see what he says.
Maybe if you asked me that in a parallel universe.
It's just like... I mean, that's not really what it's about. It's about the multiple states of the spin of a particle, you know?
Yeah.
Of an electron or whatever.
But...
It's just a way of formulating it so that your everyman would understand it. I don't know. You know?
Well, yeah. I think it's been taken out of context a little bit. But yeah.
Well, my theory, quantum gambling. If the stakes are high enough, you will win every time by simply shifting your consciousness into that branch that wins. It's tricky.
That branch that wins? I don't know. We've tried so much on that one.
Yeah.
Do you know, you remind me of...
Yeah, I don't know. We can't... And we have to decide whether he's going to go play fucking
Roulette.
Russian roulette or not.
6 rounds of Russian roulette.
Yeah.
They'll pay me £1 million if I can successfully survive 6 rounds of Russian roulette. Now, I am worried because of what Dr. Dekker said, but...
I mean...
What did Dr. Dekker
can't help
say?
but thinking that
he
stakes are
hasn't
so
got-
He
high,
said that
I
he's
can't
going to lose it.
possibly
He's going to lose.
What do you think, Doctor?
Yeah.
Should
And
I
that unnerved
pick
him,
up
so
on
he
that?
lost.
Aha.
Um,
Okay. Is
I don't think you should take him up. 'Cause that's-
staking his life on winning $1 million, is $1 million really worth your life?
The £1 million pounds.
Pounds, okay, so $3 million. Is it really? Is your life worth that much?
No. No, I suppose you're right. In a darker timeline, you probably said yes, and I'm dead now. I earn good money where I work. How do I stop losing it?
Stop gambling.
Yeah.
Nope.
I think you said gambling.
It,
I take your point. But I suppose to decide whether to continue gambling or to stop gambling is a gamble within itself, isn't it?
no.
Well, my time is up.
No, it's not.
Will we be having another session or... No, don't answer that. It'll turn you into a gambler like me. Infectious.
No.
No, yes, we'll see you again.
No.
Because you're not going to be dead. Oh, look, he left.
Not necessarily.
And we didn't green him.
Fuck.
That's a pain in the ass.
Shit.
Yup.
Fuck.
He just fucking walked off because he'd had enough, but we hadn't finished asking questions. Look.
Ah.
My theory.
No.
Oh, we fucked up now.
No.
Hello,
I still
Jaya.
had things to talk to him about.
I'm probably sick of you belittling him.
Yeah, well, he was a fucking dick.
Well, yeah, but we're a fucking therapist. We have to deal with dicks all day. That's our job.
You didn't have to be such a dick about it, though. I'm just wondering, the person that played it, did they actually know what they were talking about, or were they just reading stuff out of a script? You'd want to have some sort of knowledge in it.
Imagine he's reading off a script. How much do you think Will Smith knows about zombie apocalypses?
As much as anybody else.
Too much, then.
I'm fine. I'm ready for my grief counselling. I emailed you Mariana's address. I don't know why you'd want it.
I don't know why we want
you're
it
going
either.
to start doing home visits now, like Dr. Dekker?
Interesting.
We didn't ask for fucking Mariana's home address.
Home, yeah.
Yes, Dr. Dekker started doing home visits for Mariana. He said
Specifically.
she couldn't concentrate properly in his office. I hope you're not thinking of doing the same thing. I
No.
need you right where I can see you.
Yeah. I want a second set of eyes on us as well.
Nope. No, we are not going to do home
Him. Oh,
visits for Mariana.
for anybody.
Mariana specifically.
Fuck, I can't do it again. Aha.
No home visits. No.
You're overthinking things.
You don't need to ask me that. You
Yes,
should ask
Dr.
her.
Dekker started doing home visits for Mariana.
Couldn't
He
concentrate
said
in the
she
office?
couldn't concentrate properly in his office. I hope you're not thinking of doing the same thing. I
Interesting if
need
she
you
brings
right
it up.
where I can see you.
Who asked you to email us her address in the first place?
That
Was it Mariana?
I don't know, but that question's way too long to try and explain to her in here.
Why email us the address? Me.
She said that we told her to.
We didn't tell you to give us her address.
I didn't ask for
for
Mariana's.
address.
You're asking about two different...
Yeah, I didn't think it was gonna work.
No.
Yes, Dr. Dekker started doing home visits for Mariana.
Couldn't concentrate?
Oh, there's a notepad.
Oh, good.
Honestly, I think Dr. Dekker had a bit of a crush on Mariana, or vice versa.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah,
really
that one.
sure. There's some footage from their home sessions.
This isn't
Yes,
the Canadian
please.
anymore.
Yes, can I please have a look at the footage from their home visits?
Should ask Mariana about Dekker's
Yeah,
home visits.
yeah. I can't wait to see what she says about that.
Yes. Footage.
Footage.
Please.
Footage. No.
Please.
Please.
Jaya.
That was a joke, Doctor. I guess we found our level.
It was a joke? No,
Okay.
no, no.
I'm fine.
That
I'm
would
ready
have
for
been
my grief
pertinent to the
counselling.
case.
Grief is such a strange word if you keep saying it.
Any word's a
grief,
strange word
grief,
if you keep
grief.
saying
It
it.
sounds like somebody's being whipped. And you're gonna ask me how I feel today?
I think it sounds more like a knife. Like the Psycho movie.
If you keep saying a word.
Grief.
If you keep saying a word over and over, of course it's going to sound strange because that's what your brain does, darling.
You told me to ask, hey, how are you feeling today?
No, she said, and you're going to ask me how I'm feeling today? Like,
Fuck's sake.
stress.
Grief is such a strange word if you keep saying it. Grief, grief, grief. It sounds like somebody's being whipped. And you're gonna ask me how I feel today?
I just tried that.
Like cream?
How do you feel
No, she's not gonna.
That's a strange question to ask.
Are you?
I'm fine, thanks, Jaya.
Ooh, who's getting
Get
this shitty now?
Back to fucking
No,
work.
don't talk to her, mean.
I don't know anything about that. Yes, Dr. Dekker started doing home visits for Mariana. He said she couldn't concentrate properly in his office. I hope you're not thinking of doing the same thing. I need you right where I can see you.
Where you can see me? Keeping an eye on me, are we, Jaya? Yes, please. Please keep an eye on me. That woman terrifies me. No, not thinking of doing the same ting.
I don't know.
No. Just ask, how's life, Jaya? Just be gentle and be like, how is life?
Nope. Ask me another.
Okay. I tried to be
I'm
gentle.
fine. I'm ready for my grief counselling.
Okay.
I emailed you Mariana's address. I don't...
Do I say anything about Mariana's address? No.
She's already mentioned home visits and shit. Isn't that what our
Doctor,
first question
if you don't
was?
want it, don't text me and ask for it. It's all right. I don't mind doing menial tasks for you. Someone has to do them.
Text you? Do we have a cell phone?
No follow up. Of course we have a cell phone. It's 2017. We're a doctor.
Okay.
We have a pager.
Hold on. Was this game made in 2017?
Yes.
Okay. Because I was going to argue that I didn't have a cell phone in 2016, so... But... That picture there really
Grief is
creeps me
such a
out.
strange
What's
word
that?
if you keep saying
The one
it.
that looks like an evil Princess
grief.
bubblegum.
It sounds like somebody's being whipped. And you're
Oh,
gonna
one
ask
of
me
the
how I
ink
feel
blots.
today.
Yes. The one just there, see? That looks like an evil Princess bubblegum, and that looks like a bat about to eat my face off.
I would have said it looks
Or an
like...
evil penguin.
This looks like, Ursula.
Ursula? There's no tentacles. It looks
Yeah,
like
the
evil
tentacles
Princess
are
bubblegum.
underneath. Look, that's her titty things. That's her face, that's her hair, that's her crown, and then the tentacles are down here.
Okay, maybe cross Princess Bubblegum with, who's that princess? Like, Bubbly Space Princess?
Oh, Lumpy Space Princess.
Yeah, I don't know. Kind
Yes.
of really creeps me out, though.
We're so getting nowhere today. You know that?
Valentine's Day?
I was at home on my lonesome, Doctor, like I said before.
Okay, nice. Lonesome.
I'm a bit of a bookworm.
Oh,
I'm
what
one
do
of
you like to
those
read, darling?
annoying, constantly self-improving, overachieving types. Takes one to know one, Doctor?
Oh, no. I thought she was meaning the books that she was reading. Okay, ask her about Mind Stretch Outreach.
Okay. That's a good idea.
Mind Stretch. And why did she ask the professor to go?
That's a good question.
It's a bit cheeky of her, really, I reckon.
I don't know everything.
Yeah, if she
I
knows
know
that-
most things, but not
If
everything.
she knows that they're enemies.
Yeah, Dr. Dekker's thingy-majig. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, okay, thanks.
Cheers, Jay. You've been so helpful
Yes,
today.
Dr. Dekker started doing home visits for Mariana. He said she couldn't concentrate properly in his office. I hope you're not thinking of doing the same
I
thing.
tried answering this. I don't
need
know what you
right
want
where
from
I can
me.
see you.
Did he visit anybody else? Yeah, I really thought you did that one where you can see me.
Checks and balances, Doctor. Somebody needs to be watching the watchman, so to speak. Make sure you're helping, not hindering.
Are you fucking helping or hindering?
Yeah.
Lady.
Look, that's got double asterisks.
I know, it does, but...
We need to cut this episode here.
Yeah, rather. I feel like there's a lot more to go with Jaya still. And who do we need to talk to about Professor Warwick? We have to ask Mariana about Dekker's home visits. So Mariana will be next on the list
Yeah,
anyway.
she will be, so.
So we'll do that in the next one, hopefully, if we can get Jaya finished.
Yeah.
But I think you should probably wrap this one up for us, babe.
Alright, thank you, ladies and bruises, for watching. Sorry if I sounded a bit condescending there with the professor. And we will see you in the next episode.